Smoking cigarettes for anyone below the age of 21 could be criminal in the country if a push by a non-governmental organization is adopted by Parliament. Now, according to the African Center for Corrective and Preventive Action, tobacco misuse among the young people in the country has gone up, and it was time the government stepped in to tame it. The NGO says the goal is to eventually do away with smoking completely.
You'd have to be 21 years and above to access that cigarette smoke. If the African Center for Corrective and Preventive Action succeeds in lobbying Parliament to raise the legal smoking age from 18 to 21 years. The lobby says the youth in Kenya, mostly those below 18 years, had made it a habit to smoke for leisure, not knowing they were forming a habit that would stick as they grow old and later suffer diseases associated with the smoke.
In the Republic of Kenya, every year we record about 8,000 plus deaths out of tobacco use related sicknesses.
According to the non-governmental organization, the disclaimer on the cigarette boxes has done little to deter Kenyans from smoking, and it is now time for drastic action for the government.
This age of 18, we are asking ourselves, is it equal or equivalent to the age of maturity? Because the decision that people can make simply because they have clocked 18 years, it may not be at par with their future, the decision regarding their future.
Though the NGO wants the age limit raised to 21 years, they aver the goal is to completely do away with smoking in the country, giving examples of countries that have succeeded in doing so regionally and abroad.
In Kenya, the population you have, the smoking population you have of 3 million, ultimately 50% of that, that's about 1.5 million, will die ultimately out of smoking.
According to the lobby, starting next week, they will start countrywide public participation barazas, whose main aim will be to collect views that will help in formulating a bill to be presented to Parliament through the relevant committee when the world will be celebrating World Tobacco Day. One of the targeted groups are stakeholders in the industry.
The engagement you are going to have, the tobacco industry will be one of them. You are going to have engagement with the county governments. We are going to have engagement with the association for parent associations in this country. All the stakeholders in the education sector.
Further, the NGO wants the government to ban the usage of mentholated tobacco products, which they say are being misused by young people. The attempt to increase regulation on tobacco will not be the first, as the government has already banned advertising and smoking in public. Kennedy Muredi, NTV.